I'm going to move the face a little bit this way, so there's more space here. There's also a reason why we do that. In humanity and in Western society, we read from left to right and we read from bottom to top, this way. So if I put the thing on the right hand side, I'm blocking the guy from moving. If I put the thing on the left hand side, I'm creating a story. This is like an exclamation mark, and this is what the rest of the story is. Now comes the interesting bits. Now we're going to start working with hots and colds as well. So, if we think of blue, blue is cold. The burnt sienna, would that be a hot or a cold? It's definitely hot because it's got a lot of red in it. Now, I'm going to the red will be warm, good. And I'm going to add also a little bit of yellow ochre. And yellow ochre has got a lot of yellow in it, so it will be warm. Okay, so you've got a lot of warm colors. So we've got one very cold color and three quite warm colors. Then obviously we've got our whites. What we're actually going to be doing now. This is just a demo, a little bit of extra information on how to push it further. So what I've done here, I've laid the palette out. Here's my basic colors. My Payne's Grey, which you're familiar with now, my burnt sienna, which you're familiar with, my yellow ochre. With my yellow ochre, because yellow ochre's got a lot of yellow, and I add my yellows. With my burnt sienna, I add my reds, as many as I want, and with my Payne's Grey, I add all my blues, and of course my white's a separate one. Now I separate it because in between the reds and the yellows, I'll have my oranges, in between the yellows and the blues, I'll have my greens and do is you want to mix what we call a string of color. So I'm going to mix my yellow ochre. So I normally just add the white in like that. So you have variety of from very dark to very light. So that's dark, that's light, that's cold, that's hot. You get my thing. Still on the hogshead. So she's got quite a lot of dark. I've washed the red in. I'll probably end up washing a blue over here because he's hot and it's reddish, and that's foolish. I'll do that first. I'll go to my Payne's Grey, and I'm going to just do a thin wash. And all the colors that she's put underneath actually helps to enhance the painting. You never just put one color down and that's it. You always have, look, she's got lots of different things happening in the background, which makes it for a very interesting painting. So this is a thin layer. I'm just putting a very thin layer of pure Payne's Grey on, because I want the face to come out a bit more out of the background. Are you going to put, okay, oh, you've cut it off there, huh? Yeah,
I'm actually seriously considering redoing this afterwards, and I'll do it as a portrait style as opposed to landscape thing.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
It hasn't worked out the way I want.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of shoulder there. It will make a difference. We do that. Men's necks are always much thicker than women's necks. Look there, it looks better already. So I'm just washing in because I want the face to stand out. Now, for those of you who like looking at art and reading about art, you'll notice that the old masters often used a very dark background. And the reason they did that is because of the facial skin that's warm and lighter, and the dark let the face stand out. So you see that this stands out more. Okay. So she can put as many washes in as she wants. Okay, the other thing is generally our ears are in line with our mouth. So if you look there, so the ear here can come. So this is, at this point, you're doing corrections as well. So now we start adjusting things. Now I'm going to start, so I did a red wash, I made some corrections with the dark. Like here she's very, so can you see if you look at the color doesn't show you where the dark and the light is. The black and white shows you where the dark is. That is why we use the black and white. Okay, because the color is deceptive. I'm going to put a little bit more dark, and I'm going to use the paint spray to add even another layer of dark here. Because he's very dark under his hat. And we might have to make the eyes a bit smaller. Okay, now I want to add a really light light. The really light light is going to happen with the yellow ochre.